Hi and welcome back to our channel. In this video we're going to show you the Storm DNA Coil.
We're going to put some oil on a lane and compare this DNA coil to the absolute power and the original DNA. After throwing my DNA coil on a fresh lane pattern, I've noticed a couple of things. I think the core of the bowling ball is so early it's actually forcing me to move left a little bit, but the cover stock of the bowling ball is actually pretty clean, which makes the ball try to stay on line a little bit more. And after seeing that motion, I realized that this bowling ball is going to need some friction on lane.
After my first few shots with the DNA coil, I'm actually really liking what I'm seeing. For me, I feel like the ball stays online very easily, and I think it's going to be a ball that I can use when I want to play a little bit straighter instead of being forced really far left and opening up the lane. I do see the earliness of this bowling ball, however, with the shine that is on it, I feel like it helps create that length and helps it get down the lane easier.
Since my ball speed is on a higher side, I decided to put a little bit of surface on my DNA coil. After I put a little bit of surface on my DNA coil, it became very evident the low RG of this core. After making a slight surface adjustment, I really started to like this ball motion. I can see this bowling ball be very versatile in quite a few patterns.
I personally think that when I'm going to use this bowling ball, I will have it shiny instead of knocking the surface off, which is something that I tend to do with a lot of asymmetrical bowling balls. I decided to compare my DNA coil to the original DNA. I saw a very similar motion out of both bowling balls. However, I think the DNA coil goes longer and is more responsive to friction. I found that with the DNA, I was quite limited to when I could use it. Whereas with the DNA coil, I think I will be able to use it on a wide range of patterns and be able to move around on the lane a little bit more.
Since I never threw the original DNA, I decided to compare my DNA coil to the absolute power. Both of these bowling balls have the exact same layout. Of course, the cover stocks are a little bit different. Knowing that the absolute power has a little bit more surface on it, it makes sense that it read the lane a bit sooner. I definitely see the DNA coil to be a little bit more responsive to the friction than the absolute power. After I put a little bit of surface on this DNA coil, you can actually see that this bowling ball is just a little bit earlier than the absolute power as well. I can definitely see myself using this DNA coil on higher friction lane surfaces, which we see a lot in today's bowling environment.
thank you for watching our video of the DNA coil.
As always, if you want to learn more about this DNA coil, visit stormbowling.com.
And if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, subscribe, and drop us a comment if you have any questions.